Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. Back again with Wes. So, I was lucky enough to pick this Baker's 13-year up. I think somebody actually requested this video a little while back, maybe. Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't remember. But I saw it, and it was either this or an Ardbeg, which is a Scotch.
Yeah.
You'd love.
I mean, we'll try them.
I'm going to go back and get that Ardbeg, but I had to make a choice.
Okay.
I mean, they're both over 100. This one was like 130.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But
I've never had it, so
it's been a while since I've had it.
I don't think I've ever had any Bakers, actually.
I thought it was always okay, but previously they were always like a 7-year age statement.
Yeah.
And I mean, they come in at a higher proof, like 107, which
Okay.
I'm not mad at, but I don't know how this one's going to fare. And it is a single barrel, so.
Okay. You already opened it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you just opened it,
Yeah. Try to get that done off camera. I'm just going a little heavier pour.
Okay.
Now, somebody did give me a sample of this last night at the.
Well, I saw it there last
Bourbon.
night, but I said, okay, I'm not going to try it because I knew you'd already said we were going to do this. So I was like, I didn't want to go ahead and I guess. I was like, I'll save it for.
I think it was the millionaire who molested my love handles brought me. I was like, hey, bring me something back. I'm just talking to millionaires like they're my friends and shit, which he is. But he brought me back, and I guess he got 2 of them, and he just poured them together and handed it to me. But
That's one thing I can say. Like last night, no one gave a shit. I mean, there was guys in there pulling up in.
oh yeah,
What we say?
Rolls? Yeah.
And then I'm over there hitching rides because they want to drive.
He rode with me in my freaking 2013 Ram 1500, sitting on my fucking pre-workout. It's in my back. But yeah,
It smells like bean for sure.
yeah, it's definitely
It's
nutty.
it's got that distinctive smell.
Let's see how it feels.
I mean, it smells.
I ain't mad at it.
Mm.
It's definitely got a nutty funkiness to it.
Yeah,
But
it's got that peanut or hazelnut kind
yeah.
of.
But the caramel, the finish
It's good.
is really nice.
It's long,
Yeah.
but I mean, being like 13, we've had some other ones that we've tried that get real astringent.
Yeah.
This one is not doing that to me.
Not at all.
It's pretty damn good.
And then I've been
I've been getting more and more, and for the longest I was guilty just thinking bean products were trash.
Yeah.
But the more I try them, I'm realizing, okay, still don't like regular Jim Beam, but
No.
other things are pretty damn good,
Oh yeah.
with the exception of the price of Booker's. Knob Creek's still my favorite. That Hardin's Creek stuff, though, super impressed me like crazy.
And so I guess this is where I get hung up. I have a very disdain attitude towards Booker's because it's a super young whiskey, 6 to 7 years old, for $100+ now. But I didn't mind spending $130
On a 13-year, though.
on a 13-year single barrel. I don't have a problem with that. I'd do it every other week if I could.
I just think it's a gimmick for them is what it is.
Yeah, it might be a tactic as far as trying to hold on to.
This has got a super dark color, though.
I don't know. I feel like it might be a strategic. I mean, they are owned by the Japanese now, so the Japanese are all about their psychological warfare and tactics.
I mean, there's none of those big ones that are owned by some.
Yeah, they're all conglomerates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, Sazerac.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sazerac still is a family that owns
Yeah.
it.
But they
well,
own.
Brown Foreman too. Same
Yeah.
thing. They're still. No, Sazerac I don't think is a
And then
family
you got,
anymore. Brown Foreman is so.
Yeah, what's the? There's one. It's not Seagram's. It's there's a bunch of big conglomerates out there.
Seagram's is one of them.
Seagram's, yeah.
Mhm.
They own a bunch. You got Bean
Yeah, I think
Suntory.
Seagram's owns Angel's Envy now. I think.
Really?
I think that's who it is.
But I really like what Beam or what Suntory has done for Jim Beam and their products.
Mm-hmm.
And I really feel like the whole Booker's thing is like a strategic move. It's so that they can have releases like this. They can have a good special release, 3 or 4 times a year with Booker's, but they don't have to dip into these older barrels.
And then same thing can be said with Wild Turkey now.
Yeah.
Because since they got bought, since Austin Nichols got bought out.
Yeah.
And who is it that's doing it now? It's the damn Italian liqueur, the one I made the drink with. That's who owns it.
Campari.
Campari owns them.
Mm-hmm.
And now granted, you can tell by prices going up.
Well, yeah.
I think Campari's trying to generate more profits, but they are putting out, I think, better products the last several years too.
Oh, yeah.
All these special releases they're doing. I mean,
well, I think obviously inflation and everything has something to do with that, but they're seeing the secondary market and what's going for. These bottles are going for on secondary. They're like, fuck that, dude. We're gonna get some of this money while we can.
Yeah, and that shit's dropping right now.
Yeah, well,
it's cratering.
It's like after we parted ways last night, went and hung out with Mac, Jeremy, and Eric, and so apparently Jeremy is getting 1 or 2 bottles of Double Eagle Very Rare.
How?
His soon-to-be father-in-law got him, and that guy is apparently a millionaire, and he dropped $8,000 for 2 bottles.
So $4,000 a piece.
Yeah. Well, 1 for $6,000, and then it was the same store.
Okay.
So he bought 1 for $6,000, and then he came back and he bought the other one. They sold it to him
for
for
$2. I
$2,000.
believe in that because like when I was talking to Mel, they got one here.
Yeah.
And only 2 came to the whole state of Texas.
Yeah.
And Mel got one of them.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just
taking the man's word for it.
Yeah, it's hard to fathom that.
But so
I mean, that's
I understand
crazy, but
it is unbelievable.
But yeah, 2 years ago, that bottle was going for. I'd see it go for
10.
Oh shit! I've seen that bottle go for like 18.
Yeah.
And now it's 7.
But what I was telling him is like, you need to probably go ahead and hurry up, at least flip one of them, maybe make your money back on both. Because I feel
Is he buying them?
Yeah, I think they've already been paid for it. They've already been bought.
He's buying them from his father-in-law or soon-to-be father-in-law or something?
Yeah. Or whoever the guy is. But anyway, I told him, I was like, I really feel like you need to flip one as soon as possible. Because I have a feeling that this bourbon boom is coming to an end pretty quick.
Well,
maybe in the next year.
I think it's hit its peak. It's hit its peak, but the paying outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
But now you got all these other brands coming in, doing these blends and all
over.
stuff, and they're doing, but it's leveling out the market. I think. Yeah, I'll take a little more. That's actually pretty good.
Well, I think
it's just leveling out the market.
I think it's just an over fucking saturation, and we're just. You don't know what's on the shelves. You get a new label every other week.
I mean, it's just like I have a hard time going and buying new labels unless I'll try them, and that's what I get lucky. It's like the other day I was down at, I got called go down to Judd's and Brandy was down there, so I got to try 4 of the things I never tried.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, that's how I get to taste them now instead of me going and spending money on them.
I mean, I wish Texas would adopt some of the same things that they do in like Kentucky, where they crack open a bottle and have it. I mean,
that's the best damn thing about Kentucky. It's like you're there, you can walk in that liquor store, you can drink it, and be like, "Oh, I want this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go."
They're
buy
not
it.
the only state that does it. I believe they're
Yeah, I mean, it's
the Northeast.
It's genius, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll do it with like the cheap stuff. I'm getting a little more.
Yeah, but no, it's literally like a bar you go into.
Oh, see, all right.
I mean, you sit up at a bar.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
So, I got bamboozled by Stephanie at Goody Goody, or at Hurley's.
What happened?
So when she sold me this one, she took me to the back. And, all right, so previously at our local establishment, years ago, I would just walk in there and I'd be like, hey guys, what do you got? And they're like, come on to the back and we'll take a look at my underpants.
Yeah.
And I got to peruse the shelf all I wanted.
And they were always good about that. If you were a good customer that was buying, not just coming in to get allocated. I mean, because We're going to buy other stuff always. I walk around with a shopping cart in there.
So for a year or two, maybe a little more, that got cut off. Right,
completely.
New manager or old manager, new ways, whatever. Well, recently they had a change in staff, and I walked in there Friday. It's Sunday now. No, Saturday. Saturday morning, walked in there and said, "Hey, you got anything good?" Because I knew everybody had already got their allocations. They provided all the whiskey most of the whiskey for Bourbon and bow ties.
Yep.
I think all of it, actually.
All of it.
And it had to have been well over 100 bottles. Easy.
Oh, there?
100, 200 bottles.
Fuck yeah, I mean.
They had bottles of whiskey everywhere.
I'd say, not including what was in that room with the vendors.
Yeah.
Just in the speakeasy alone,
There
was 200 bottles.
Yeah. And those were like 200 allocated bottles.
Yeah, there was.
Most of
There was some in there that I didn't consider allocated.
Yeah.
But I think they were just trying to fill slots and have stuff for people to drink all throughout the night. Because, the William LaRue Weller got crushed in 15 minutes. It was gone. I tried the Daniel Weller. I wasn't a fan of it either. I was like, thank God. Because obviously, if the opportunity arose, I would have spent $500 on that bottle because that's MSRP on it.
And that's what he does.
But I'm glad I got to taste it last night because I would not spend $500 on that bottle.
Right. Yeah,
It strongly to me was like Elijah Craig 18.
Yeah.
It was just super oaky to me, and I was like, I don't like that.
So what Stephanie made me do, she was kind enough to take me in the back and show me her goodies. You gotta
what? Don't time it like that.
I can't help it. I don't. You think you act like
burning so bad.
I prepare all this stuff before it comes out of my mouth.
I feel like it's eating a hole in my esophagus now.
So I don't know. Do you have ADD?
Me?
Yeah. Are you slight ADD?
No, I don't think
so.
I'm pretty focused.
When I was young, I got diagnosed full on ADD, whatever. So whenever you hear the words coming out of my mouth, I am also hearing them for the first time. Like, it just comes out. Like, I don't think about this shit. But anyway, all right.
Anyway, so she bamboozled you. What'd she make you do?
She made me buy another goody only product. If I'm going to buy one of those, I got to buy something else. So now they're making you buy two things, not just allocated products.
Well, then that's typically what I always do anyway, because usually I walk in, she'll see me in there, and I'm already. By the time she sees me, I've got something in my hand.
But I bought a tequila.
Which one did you get? Did you get that one?
No. No, it was a cheaper one. It was like a $30-something bottle. Okay. It was like Don Ramon or something like that. Okay. Tall bottle, and it's kind of square shaped.
Is it at least an añejo?
It's a Reposado, I think. It was pretty good. It was
just like I want them
super easy.
I like the aged longer ones.
It was a super easy drinker. I'll bring it over next time.
Okay.
But I was actually beautiful bottle.
Yeah.
Pleasantly surprised. But yeah, she made me buy a goody store thing. Not a store pick, but you know, some liquors are allocated for certain stores.
Yeah.
Specs has their stuff.
Which I'm not upset about that.
No. I think I actually got some points too.
Yeah, and it's I never get points.
Yeah, well, we don't for this shit.
No,
but like, for tequilas, you can get points.
But I mean, that's no different than what we're talking about when we went to Michter's. For me to get the shanks and the bomb burgers, I had to buy a sour. It came in a package. I mean, it was literally a package. It was a box.
Yeah.
And they stick 2 bottles in, so you're buying 2 bottles just to get that one.
That's really good. I mean,
it's good.
And I'm not saying it because I'm steadily drinking it, but.
So I was asking earlier. So this is where all our information's at, basically.
Well, I think they got it.
It's got the barrel number.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's got like a little stamp.
It's a fucking engraving stamp. You know that, right? It's an engraving stamp.
Is that what it is?
Well, that's how it's built.
Well,
for like when you stamp.
I want to take this off and heat it up and brand you.
Fuck you.
Just stick a little D right there on your arm.
For Blaylock? Or Blaylock? Is it Lock or Lack?
Blaylock.
Black. Yeah. I knew that. I just didn't fucking remember.
I don't know why, but I really want to brand something.
If I can brand your ass with this, but that's plastic, so it's gonna hurt.
It's just gonna melt.
It's gonna melt.
I mean, that'd be fun.
Oh, dude, hey, I was very creative and ingenious yesterday. So I've got a whole bunch of.
You told me you were motivated yesterday.
So I was motivated yesterday. I cleaned my room, did all my laundry, folded it, put it away.
Just like a big boy.
I know, right? I was expecting to get some play yesterday, but that didn't happen. Anyway, so I cleaned the bathroom, wiped the floors down, whatever, sinks, toilet, whatever. I didn't do the shower. Fuck that. I jizzed in that thing, so we don't want to. I don't know why I said that. So anyway, I have a whole bunch of old candles.
Yeah.
And I like a particular fragrance. I always buy the same candle at Wally World. Well, on candles, if it doesn't have good heat disbursement, it doesn't always melt all of the wax evenly.
Yeah.
So you have spots left up against the wall. So I'm like, that's bullshit. How can I fucking reuse that? So I've been trying to find extra wicks. Couldn't find any at Walmart. Could have ordered some on Amazon weeks ago. But I'm walking around Walmart yesterday, right before I bought this bottle, looking around, whatever, trying to find an actual candle wick. And then I walk past the birthday section, and I see a fucking birthday candle. And I'm like, it's a candle. It's already got a fucking wick in it. Money. So I take all of these extra fucking, these used candles, right, that I've had stacked up on my bathroom countertop, and I put them in just a pot of boiling water, heat up the wax, or heat up the candle.
Made you a new candle?
I made a new candle with the fucking birthday candles.
That's so goddamn extra.
It fucking works though. It's like I got a free candle out of all of it.
You're like, I'm going to get my money's worth.
I'm getting it. Yeah, they're like $12 a piece. Fuck that, dude.
Every normal human being on the planet just throws them away. You know that, right?
I try to think that I try to feel like that I'm a good roommate. So I always light the candle every morning because I take 2 shits in the morning before I go to the gym. So I'm just like, I'd rather smell, the candle versus my poop because I don't have a vent in my bathroom.
Do they share they don't share your bathroom?
No, the Gene's room, their rooms are basically like on the other side of the hallway, but on each side of my bathroom.
Okay.
So if it's a good one, it's just going to creep into the hallway. It's like, it's tile floors, hardwood, or wood paneling walls. It's not going anywhere.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where are we on time?
18 minutes.
18 minutes.
That's probably good enough. Or do you want to do something else? Do you want to try it? All right. So, final thoughts on the Baker's 13 year. This specific barrel here, I'm gonna go ahead and read the barrel number for you guys. So
Pretty damn good.
it's a 2023 release. If you see this barrel or this bottle, it is barrel number 1476928. 1476928. So if you see this bottle, it is really freaking good. Really good. I recommend it.
Just want to compare it to the Russell's 13. Oh. I don't know what to do there. Which, I like Russell's 13, but I think the 10-year store picks are better.
Yeah. The single barrel selects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially for the money.
What is this one? 114.
Yeah. A little higher proof, but
I wish they'd come out with a new rare breed blend. Mm-hmm. It's astringent immediately.
yeah.
It tastes good.
It tastes good, but it just sucks like all the moisture out of your mouth.
It's the exact opposite of this one, where this one was oily and viscous.
Mm-hmm.
This one is astringent and drying.
Yeah. And I feel like some people I think probably like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm not hating on that.
No.
It's just I like this one better.
Yeah. Just the mouthfeel and finish alone, I would have to pick this one all day long.
And I hate to say that because
love
God knows I love me some damn wild turkey.
I'm not, if I see because they're going to change every year. The Russell's 13. If I see a Russell's 13 this year, and I know it's from 2024, I'm going to buy it. Gonna buy it.
100%. Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to buy one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, it's hard for me to pass up a 13-year-old. Oh my God. Dear Lord, please save my soul.
But I just find it. I mean, it's just interesting in how I don't know how much shit can change.
Yeah,
And then, of course, they're not saying mash bills and all that, but
no. I mean, obviously not, but
we know they're all close. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all super close.
but even with this one, like what you said about the single barrel selects, like they have more characteristics that are similar to this, where they're just oily and viscous,
Yeah,
good
and
mouthfeel.
that's one thing I can say is like I love those single barrel selects.
Right. So should I label this video "We Smash a Couple 13-Year-Olds"?
God, please don't.
I'm not gonna do it. It's just gonna be Baker's 13.
Yeah, we just did a quick comparison. I kind of felt like I already kind of knew that, but I just wanted to taste it, make sure.
I could call it Baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen?
A Baker's dozen.
Yeah.
Because that's 13.
That's 13.
Yeah, it's 13. I'm fucking smart. Shit. Oh yeah, we're good on this one, I think. What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do another.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends, hit the bell for notifications. Check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Go check out my Patreon. I'm not doing anything over there right now, but if you want to donate, just small monthly donation, it goes a long way. But anyway, like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Did I miss something? I felt like I missed something.
Check the bell for notifications.
Hit the bell for
Or
notifications.
hit the bell for notifications.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm fucking shadow banned. I don't know. I know I'm
Think so?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is what it is. Whatever. I don't do it for the money anymore. I never made money. Well, I made a little bit, but
It's just fun.
it never covered the cost on anything.
It just gives us a reason to talk shit and drink.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest part of it.
Yeah, I mean, just to have a reason to drink.
Yeah, I feel like
Other
I'm
than,
working.
other than depression.
Yeah. I feel like, tell Becky, I have to work.
Yeah, we got to do it.
We gotta film.
record. This is a much better reason to drink than my current mood of depression.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink, drive. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I got that all out in one breath.